Yeah.
And then say, "Can you hear me now?"
By the way, if anybody's
Exactly.
watching that and you do that in real life, you are wrong. Do not. I don't care what you're talking about. Get a Bluetooth for crying out loud.
Knife hand.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least if you're going to be on speaker, at least do it discreetly where you're not telling everybody your business. Oh, this is so awkward.
Well,
Oh,
Okay, at least they're not playing the wah
Imagine
wah
sitting to
guitar.
put all that makeup
Yeah.
and bodysuits on. Good grief.
get a room.
They're like, we are.
Yeah.
True.
I hope he locked the simulator. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Make sure it's password protected. Nobody comes barging in. We don't want Kelly
Love that
barging in
shit.
the other day.
You know what I realized something? The interesting thing is that it looks like, looking at the Orville intro, it actually reminds me more of Voyager. You know how
Yeah.
the other
Yes.
intros,
It's
they would just kind of
because-
focus on the ship.
Yeah.
Voyager was actually traveling in this.
Yes, it's because it was traveling. You could see all these nebulas and stuff in the background, and that's what they did
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's some of the DS9 as well too. Some of
It was like a TNG feel, but with Voyager in the intro.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, DS9 had the opening intro with the comet, in the intro.
Yeah.
That was about it. They still kind of did shots of the station. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of the ending shots of the Orville.
man, look at that. That is just
Oh,
gorgeous.
that is
That
a
is
I
It is.
found that as a
Amazing.
wallpaper somewhere that he's on my computer at one point.
Yeah.
How long was he in there?
Hours.
I know he looks drained.
He's,
Hey, he needed the sexual event.
I hope he took a shower before he came back to the room. That's all I
Virtual
got.
shower.
Those clothes have
That is
extra
one
parts.
tiny bed for two
I
Mothmans,
know.
okay?
Yeah.
Is that a
No.
twin?
Oh.
It looks like a twin.
I know.
I think that's a twin because
full?
honestly,
Oh my gosh,
that's
my
probably
wife
a little
and
bit
I.
bigger than that.
You would think families would get like
A
queen,
queen? Yeah, queen.
king.
Oh, we got a
Yeah.
king size bed, which is nice because
I'm sorry. When I sleep, I don't care if I'm married again. Don't touch me when I'm sleeping. I want my
Yeah.
space.
yeah, exactly.
Agreed.
Oh, the worst part was that we last 2 weekends ago we went up to Connecticut for my wife's grandparents' headstone reveal, but we stayed in an Airbnb, which was awesome, by the way. But
Nice.
all the rooms only had full size beds, and my wife and I almost thought I like kept waking up in the middle of the night because I thought I was going to roll right off.
Oh no!
I'd have been waking up in the middle of the night. Get your cold feet off of me.
Yeah.
Quit digging your toenails in.
Oh, I got this nuke reactor right here, so I
Hi,
don't
Topa.
mind cold feet.
Oh my God, that kid grew too fast.
I know.
Gee, wonder why.
Remember,
Well,
buttons go 7 times
remember-
faster.
If you do not eat, you will die.
Die.
Well, remember, kids,
you
we
know what that
actually
reminds
read
me
about
of?
that.
That reminds me of Worf raising Alexander.
Yes.
Remember how gruff he was with Alexander?
That's what they're hitting at with it.
Until he sent him away because
Yeah.
it'd be too hard for me to do
And then he
this.
grew up way too fast on DS9.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did.
That poor kid. He's like,
Yeah, that reminds me of my childhood. Too many arguments at the dinner table. Ugh. And it
Hey,
makes you not
Topa.
want to eat.
It's like, hey, Toba, who's your daddy?
You are.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
is this the new episode, the new series of My Two Dads?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Sci-fi version. Forgot that part.
Topa.
Actually, this is literally 2.5 Men. Sorry.
Get a good point.
Just without the Charlie
Great.
Sheen drama.
Yeah. We don't need any addicted like actors on this one.
Right. with
Although
the
they do
Tiger
smoke
Blood
500 cigarettes later.
syndrome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Free
I'll take that.
gas.
87 reminds me of the bracketeering kind of thing where you have to guess how close you are to certain surveys and stuff.
Mhm.
Awesome. They're getting 87
That's-
octane.
That's like pulling to the gas station for free gas when half the gas station's on fire.
Right.
Hey, as long as one pump is good.
Yeah,
You're good.
exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're just joining us, welcome. Use the Cosme link to watch the show with us. Don't forget to smash that like button and share out the stream. Let's get more friends to come join us.
But for the sake of the episode, please don't smash too hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, Clyden did that to the table for us earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And please erase your
Whoa.
browser after
Did
watching.
you see the makeup on that dude?
Yep.
The
Yeah.
what is he? The navigator?
Mhm.
I'm still
How
waiting
did
for
I
the
miss
Orville
that?
to have at least one guy walk by in a skirt like TNG.
Well, I am watching the first season of TNG again, and
Was the
It is aw-
simulator
it is awful.
calling him?
the unisex skirt.
Yeah, it is awful.
Yeah.
Season 1 and 2 are bad.
The big buff guy walking down the hall with the blonde hair in the skirt.
Yes.
Well, what's so funny is like even after TNG, all the Star Trek series, they had like a bad first or second season, and then it
Right.
started getting
Mhm.
really good. Like every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're all having to find their footing.
Yeah.
Look at that swagger.
Why didn't he just change his outfit, honestly, if you're going to do the simulator, honestly?
It's like a U.S. Marine walking in talking to a sailor.
Mhm.
Just change out of your uniform borders if you're going to go into the simulator.
We-
at
Throwing
least.
you guys an MRE.
We
Here's
have
your
a
supper.
They threw him in MRE.
here's your veggie omelet. So that
Yeah,
way
I was thinking veggie omelet. That is awful. Ugh.
Yeah.
Enjoy the boot camp food.
Oh, this
I
is
finally got to try the
Oh,
Yeah.
Ew.
what a dick.
This is S&M, isn't it?
That's their version of water sports.
Yep.
Cheston.
Did you write that
Yeah.
name into the program board?
Holy moly, does that guy have a snarl though?
I
Look at that.
know.
Holy gee whiz.
He'd make an
Puts
excellent
Elvis to shame.
zombie.
Oh, yes.
He looks like a doom monster.
I love how they had a BDSM episode part of it.
Oh yeah. They had almost every type in here, unfortunately. Oh jeez.
Dude, you left the door open.
Right.
I hope
What is this,
you
a
lock
peep
the
show?
door. I really do.
Damn it,
Dang,
Kim.
what a sight. Look at that. Seriously.
That is gorgeous.
You could tell they had a lot
I
of
love
fun
how
with
they
the
filtered it
CGI
out
on
so you
this,
could
know.
actually see all the
Yeah.
Oh,
magnetic fields.
awkward.
Did you
Oh,
forget I made
no.
a fresh replicated food?
I don't care if
Well,
they
this
created
is-
one and it was safe to eat. I'd like to have one.
Her wife's anniversary, her birthday, Christmas, Valentine's, and picking up the
Hey,
family.
Sabrina.
members at the airport.
Hi,
Oh,
Sabrina.
now she
Look at the
shows up.
steering wheel.
Is she
Oh
driving?
man.
I think she is.
Did you just lap call?
Oh, it wasn't a butt dial.
Yeah, but
Oh no,
Hi guys, I'm
Yeah.
driving. Like I'm literally driving right now.
Okay,
Sabrina.
be careful.
Thanks for
Okay.
showing us your spandex. Jeez.
yeah.
Oh my god, that was not my pants. I swear to God. Like,
Oh, Sabrina, I made that up. That you just gave yourself away.
Hey, Sabrina.
I was,
hey,
I was,
let's just go back
Your
to speed
face
limit.
is priceless.
Oh, I bet.
I was
I mean,
gonna
I
say-
am kind of watching the
Uh-oh.
road at the same time. People, yeah.
Yes.
Well, there better not be slow either because
Ladies
in
and
Nevada
gentlemen,
you're not supposed to be
divorce.
driving with things in your hand. So.
Introduce them to Orville if they pull you
Uh-oh.
over.
I'm get stabbed.
Oh!
Oh, a little to the left. Oh,
I worried about that with my ex-wife a few times.
Oh, no.
Not even
Sabrina,
kidding.
did you deliver?
Oh, Anson Parks. Oh, his job is never easy.
oh, jeez. He just Klingoned him.
Hey, is that the male version of the? Hey, question. That guy that's helping the doctor. Hey, question. The guy that's
No.
helping the doctor, is that the male version of the female Asian lady that helped him crush her?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Good,
Alyssa.
good call.
I look like that every time I
Oh,
wake
no.
up in the morning because I get
They
all the
have black
congestion. I'm like,
blood.
He just
I
ate
was
a
telling
piece of the outfit.
Sabrina
You know, I
they
told
had
the
a
kids
black
that the
box.
other day. I was watching through this and working up the quotes and stuff, and I said they have black blood like Vulcans have green blood.
And technically, Klingons have Pepto-Bismol.
That's right,
Yeah.
they do.
Oh, that's yeah.
And
It really
basically
floats well through the
Living all over
eras.
the ship with the no gravity.
It really,
Right?
yeah, it floats really well through a
through
Katinga
a
class starship.
transporter.
Golly,
And
it's like one of
Chekhov
those
knows how to collect it. No,
Yeah.
Right.
terrible table manners.
foreplay. Just kidding.
See, when he gasps like that, it just means he ate another piece of Yafet on accident.
Aw.
He just choked on a
This-
bad piece of wasabi.
This is kind of a good representation of current day divorces. How one person or the other can't feel like they're being stabbed in the chest with divorce, like they don't have any option. How brutal it can be, one way or the other. And I'm just leaving it at that.
You know what? I just thought of something. I wonder why they didn't yell Latchcomb when that happened.
right?
Let's go.
Kind of rough. That would hurt.
Yeah.
Who wants
Ow.
upset?
Well, of course they like that. kind of
Hello.
stuff.
I got to
He's
make
back.
sure to tell PJ that one. He'll love it.
Dance in the water.
What's up, Slink? Uh-huh. Yes.
Oh,
That's exactly what they do.
I was going to put money on that.
Day drink.
Drink.
2 Mocklin
But
poo
they
drinks.
go for the Chilean whiskey off the
No.
bat.
Those actually look pretty cool.
I know.
Does.
I know. That looks like the one drink they had on 10 Forward that Guinan made.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
It was Sumerian Sunrise. Actually, Data
Yeah.
made.
Yeah, Data made them. You're right. But
He
that's
rolled
what,
his
that's
eyes.
what
It's like
That's what it was from.
Clear. Ding. Just like that. Yeah.
it's a glorified speaking spell. Screw him.
Well, like I said, I just watched The Naked Now, and I found out he is fully functional.
Yes.
yes, he is fully functional.
Isaac's
Tasha
fully,
knows.
Isaac's fully
Oh, yeah.
functional with the simulator.
Mhm.
I don't think.
True.
I don't think.
Why
he
is
said-
Claire dead and split in two on the simulator?
And
Why does
Claire is
anybody have sex in a
homosexual.
simulator? Like, wouldn't that be gross? Like, it would be all messy. I'm just
It'd be
saying.
easy cleanup. Easy cleanup.
Infected in
There
between
is-
uses.
There was.
Maybe they
one-
just little robots in Wally that like clean up the floor.
Up here it goes. Here it goes.
I don't think I don't want to do that.
He's a
No,
glorified
he won't.
girl.
What a dick.
I love that line. Dang it, I should have used it. Okay.
He's a glorified speaking
Actually,
spell.
there was
He's a
one.
glorified speaker.
There was one funny joke from Lower Decks I saw that I happened to see from New Trek, where the punishment was if you got punished, you were in charge of cleaning up all the poop and pee and
Oh,
Lovely.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
because you
Oh,
know
I
that they make simulated bathrooms and everything. So
I would think though, if you had an environmental simulator, it'd be able to auto clean itself.
I would think that honestly
You
that's a
think
perfect,
so? Yeah.
that's a perfect
Yeah, you
punishment.
would.
Like, messing
Clean
around.
up crew to Simulator 3. Clean up crew to Simulator 3. Please bring the sponge, semen.
No, bring the toothbrush. That's all you
Oh,
get.
Take the fun out of it, Ed. Jeez.
Oh no, they're gonna drop off Fred Johnson back at the belt.
yeah.
I hope everybody knows what I was talking about right there.
Is this what a Marine? Is this what a Marine commander says subordinates when they come back from shore leave?
That I don't know. Oh well, actually, I could probably say like
Ed just rolled
Most
his eyes
likely-
a second time. I've never. Have you guys noticed that about him? I haven't
Yeah.
up till now.
No, I've noticed it.
I'm gonna have to pay more attention.
no. This is what a Marine
This is
does when,
insane.
after shore leave. Is like, oh god.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
It's the wackiest ship in the fleet. Of course not.
Oh.
And involved
They obviously
suicide
don't have that on Mockless.
No,
Also, no more stabbies.
please remove all stabbies from the bedroom, especially.
Depends on what kind of
No
stabby
stabby
he has
stabby.
in mind.
Can we all agree that
No
Clyde hasn't
stabby
really
stabby.
kind of?
Oh my god, the way that light looked behind Clyde's ears with the light, it looked really weird. Like he had gigantic ears. Like right there. Liz.
Can we say that he has an awesome, like almost V-neck sweatshirt right now? Clyde does. Almost V-neck.
We slip our own weapon.
Marriage.
Bathlet for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you know they do that in DS9. They do Marry with a Bat Lip.
I forgot what was the Jim Hadar's battle blade called. Does anybody remember?
Oh, I don't remember.
It was essentially like a battle axe in a sense.
Mhm.
It's in my head, but I can't think of the name. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I want
Because I've
one
only
of those.
seen the series through once, so I don't remember. But that was kind of recently, but I still forgot.
The best thing is that any kind of blade you see in sci-fi, somebody could easily replicate one of those.
Very true.
Very true. Especially now with 3D printing. Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite.
Yeah, there you go.
Date. Those are my favorite weapons.
Bortus, face Clyde, and look him in the eyes and tell him that you are still attracted to him. And use
He's like almost rolling his eyes at her.
Okay, well, for the sake of argument, the thing is, it's not a good idea to stare another guy in the eyes like that because that's almost like a challenge.
True, but I know the
Not
military,
really.
you do not do that. You
Nope.
always say, do not eyeball
Hey.
me.
Hey, TRC, look directly at the screen.
Please put that stare away.
Hey,
It's
Jack, look at
scaring-
the
it's
screen. Jack.
scaring the audience.
I know for the ladies, they know that men are listening to them if they're looking directly at them. I understand that.
Yeah,
But when it comes
our
to
eyes are
guys
up
with
here.
this-
Well, I learned not to do that
Yeah.
too because I had a military class, so I learned. They said, do not eyeball me or you're going to risk push-ups or some kind of.
You got
Yeah,
eyes, Mombie? I didn't know.
Oh, I got that problem for sure. My
As I
eyes are
know,
up
they're
here.
brown.
My eyes are up here. Thanks.
But do you have
You
When I
Yeah,
get mad,
no.
they turn black. No, I'm kidding.
here and there?
Hey, Mombie, did you say your eyes are brown?
Yeah, but I'm
I
not
didn't
full of
notice.
shit.
So both of your eyes are brown?
Jeez, dark helmet.
I'm waiting for it.
Hey, you walked into that one. Don't blame me. I couldn't pass that up.
You still have a pupil? That's right.
Two
It's
pupils that
not
poke
always-
you in the eyes.
Oh, I feel sorry for the people who have
And
to walk
of
through those
course.
quarters. They have that
Where does he
awful
go?
argument.
But I'll tell you what, this addiction, it's hard to break. And
Well,
even
especially-
after the fact.
I can only imagine, especially when this is like stuff that's actually, it's
We
not
will have that
watching
someday.
things.
Well, we will have that someday. Something
know.
similar to that. We will.
And the first industry that's going to jump all over that. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
And a minuet too.
Well, they're already making AI bots,
Yeah.
and I'll leave that friendly at that.
I did see a
I
video.
learned about that. People are using like Chat GDP and Grok.
No, real life
Dating AI
ones.
girlfriends and boyfriends.
No, physical ones. They're
Oh,
making.
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've heard of some of them doing that.
Well, they're becoming big in like Japan because there's more women than men, or more
That-
men than women. Actually, correct.
That was the same science doctor who basically turned Topa from a boy to a girl kind of thing.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Like
Oh my God, is this MEPS?
No, that's the peanut butter shot. That's what that is. I'll be
the
honest.
peanut butter shot happens at boot camp.
Yeah,
Not
it
like
does.
standing there butt naked in the middle.
No,
of
you will.
Oh,
Screwdriver.
there's Tom.
Hey, there's Unc. The
Gee, wonder
Orville
what this is.
started
What is this making fun of?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Huh.
Let's look around and discover that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it might be a big discovery.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It looks like
Oh?
the living embodiment of an
Retardigrade?
STD.
I mean,
It
he
looks
kind of
like-
looks like
It's a
Bird
giant
Miles.
STD.
Oh.
Is Audrey 2's evil clone.
I love this.
I like,
Own your bone.
I remember Courtney said that Carlin's doing the voice for Unk. And I know he's an actual guy in a suit kind of thing. Oh my god, that had to be heavy.
Fans, interspecies, settle bait 3 ways, chubby girl housewives, battle cruiser.
my
Oh
God.
God!
And he says it in front of everybody with no shame, too.
many mucklins. Oh,
Adventurous.
he wants a Royal Rumble.
Do you want some pills to go in?
Now, if he'd have walked into that simulator, ding, 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 I'd went, yes, it's a Royal
Yes, lady,
Rumble.
that's exactly what we're watching.
No, it wouldn't have been a Royal Rumble. It'd have been a Royal Bumble.
There we go.
Boo.
Hey, shut up. You're in the Navy. Be quiet.
I was in the Navy. A lot of gay people in the Navy.
Oh, there you go. Connie Cleary
I-
found it for you.
I swear this
Yeah,
episode has
know.
this episode has to link to something in either like Stargate or Star Trek. I'm trying to picture it because it's something. It's clicking in my head, but I can't picture it.
So Sabrina's car looks weird now. So
When did you get a green screen in your car?
You're muted,
You're
Sabrina.
muted. You're muted.
Hi, I'm in my room again. Hello.
Oh my God!
Welcome back.
Look at his shirt, Sabrina. Look at Dark Helmet's shirt.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Very perfect
Tell
for
her
this
to look and she
for this
freezes.
episode. Yes.
She was
It is.
absolutely stunned for that 30
I know.
seconds.
I look. Oh my god, seriously? Hold on. I have headphones. I need to put them on.
The Orville needs a Spaceballs type episode. If they did that, I would be
Yes.
so
Oh, yeah.
happy.
Yes.
Terrible slapstick screwball
If
comedy.
they did
Yeah,
that, I would
all
be
episodes.
so happy.
Spaceballs to balls.
So you're saying that Isaac should have a virgin alarm?
No, sir, I didn't see you playing with
No.
your dolls again.
Yeah. Yes. That is
Ed,
my
I didn't
virgin
see you
alarm.
playing with your Kermit the Frog again.
That is my virgin alarm. It's designed to go off before.
Before you do. I miss Joan.
Oh, have you guys seen that one episode of Seinfeld with the pickle jar? Don't.
Yeah.
Trust me, don't.
We're watching Orville now, okay? Jeez.
I know, but well, it relates to Orville. I'm just gonna say.
No, yeah.
How would you
Well,
use the
I
code?
mean,
Open that
pickle
pickle
jar,
jar.
yeah. Pickle jar for
So,
sure.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Oh,
It's that gift. Let's make it happen.
make it happen, Captain.
That was good effect, close-up effects of the house, son.
You know the amazing thing is that they are able to maintain that orbit with a giant gravity well right next to them, literally.
Hi!
Yeah.
Awkward.
That always kills me. He's like, hi!
Yeah.
I was there once or twice with my ex-wife. She'd walk in and be like, hi! Like, while I'm clicking off the screen.
You know they
I'm
make
on-
foot pedals for that.
Yeah, I didn't know that
That's it.
then.
Yeah.
But I was good clicking with my finger. I was like,
Oh my goodness, this
All
poor
right, go.
computer's been hacked so many times between Marcus and now.
He just-
oh,
He just
Right.
put an AOL.
Oh, my goodness.
Dear God.
Oh,
Can I make a note? We are still in
Welcome
private.
to the Royal Rumble.
you know, between this and the episode with Gordon, you know this episode and the episode with Gordon when he got the cell phone and replicated it, that's a reference to Reginald Barkley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, for the whole.
Yaffin, why did you poop in the simulator?
Why did you have to poop in the simulator?
I was going to say whatever was going on in the simulator got passed into the food replicator.
That's what happens when you use Dollar General impacts.
And Alyssa, you are right. Seth does do Unk's voice.
I thought he did.
Yeah. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a cook.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
And I don't think you locked the door. Oh,
Just wait until somebody does a Zerbert on Bortus's belly.
Oh no!
Not until your husband walks in.
When a bunch of Marines eat the vegetarian MRE, they all get in the group.
Somebody sleeping on the couch permanently.
I can explain. Sorry.
He's like,
I can't
no.
wait for the episode when they smoke.
Oh yeah.
That's like 8 episodes away.
Oh, that's gonna be a great episode.
Hello,
We're tiny,
Nick.
we're toony, we're all a little loony.
And in this
Sorry, something popped up down there.
You're gonna make me
Ironically, I just got Jack and a cameo from Raul Paulson, the voice of Wacko.
All right, here we go. Yep.
I can hear that going.
Bortus, was it your intention to use 3 Mocklins as a lawn chair?
That's right.
Yeah.
Especially kind of surf.
It's a very rough one.
Oh, and by the way, everybody, that was the Mocklin Sex Lagoon. Reference at the beginning of this show,
No,
so.
I was definitely not feeling as hot
Stand by.
as George.
You have had enough injections.
You know, I want to make one of those commercials for like low testosterone, like, you know, right there. It's like, take this, you have 3 Mocklins all to yourself.
Do you watch current Star Wars and current Star Trek? If so, get tested for low T.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
because you're on
viewing
high
to the
P.
Orville. Problem solved.
Just hear the Acolyte song. A
Damn
couple
it,
times.
Jim.
The power of one, the power of many.
That was weird.
It was.
Hey, that was the closest sound to like old witches cackling anyway. So I mean, the lesbian yeah.
Yeah.
Are you saying the witch?
You've gone far away from Sarah Jessica Parker's "Come Little Children."
Come little children, take you away.
You'd be surprised how many porn addictions actually can come from issues in marriage.
Yep, I can confirm that.
Me too.
Ooh. He looks so disgusted, too.
But I got a really smooth right hand.
I was just thinking of like Michael Jackson right now. Michael Jackson, the way he does his yeah.
How's the status
That
of the show?
smooth operator.
It's going great,
Smooth
Captain. We
criminal.
can fit 6 more Mocklins into this.
Stroke it on.
Wow.
Annie, are you okay?
Like South Park finger bang.
Oh, my God.
Oh yes, the band.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's a band.
I'm glad JRC's in military. He gets that sense of humor.
Oh, I
Yes.
have to. If you don't have that, you're
Oh,
not.
the rest of us
No,
don't.
you're not.
You have to.
No, you're
Yeah,
not going to
Would you
survive.
stop popping in and out, please? No, I'm kidding.
She pops in like
I'm
popcorn.
going.
Just
Listen
call her
here, young-
Orville Redbacher. She's a Orville Redbacher.
Listen here, young lady. You get back in your car right now.
I know, right?
Jeremy is such a dad.
It really does
You're
work better outside. I don't know why, but it does. Well,
You're
There we
popping
go.
in and out.
Bortus
You're
is gonna
popping in and out faster than a
Bortus is
herpes sore on a
busted.
lip.
That's why I said we're
glad to give you guys such humor.
That's why we said you
We
call
love
her
you.
Orville Redbacher.
But I'm glad I'm pure and wholesome, and I don't have a dark sense of humor.
Sure.
Okay,
Very good.
dark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, the name Dark Helmet, right?
That was after
Ah.
my favorite movie.
Oh,
Oh man, did you see that get up? Oh jeez.
What's up with the loincloth?
Wow.
Damn.
I don't know.
That's a magnificent loincloth.
Wow.
It really is. I'll give him that. Okay, you lost me.
I need a shower. And
Oh, Lord.
Why does a loincloth
Yeah,
have
it
to
is
be that
awkward.
long?
Apparently he had a little itch right here.
That is not a short claw.
Oh, God, Gordon, shut up.
Why are they leaning in so far to Bortus? Hey, man.
God, this whole ship is
It's
correct.
okay.
No, the whole ship is screwed.
Oh, like Kelly wasn't flicking the little man in the boat in the morning.
Yeah, I was like, women masturbate too. Come on.
It feels like a really weird Family Guy episode.
It feels like a
Heathers,
Family
huh?
Guy episode.
Heathers? Just kidding, Carter.
Yes, with Quagmire. When he's trying to be
Especially
nice
when he
to
discovered discovered internet corn.
Mark had a
No.
Oh
covenant
yes,
bed.
he got his hands super long.
It's
He's
right
like,
over there.
I'm just gonna go
It's
get
right over there.
my man.
On a wonderful day like today.
I remember. I remember there was a South Park episode where Gerald was trying to hide the fact that he was being a troll by pretending that he had a porn addiction, and
Oh, yeah.
it led to that. It led to a pee scene. So let's just go.
I had to cover my face in that. I'm like, oh,
I think of the Cream Frige episode of South Park where they're all like
Cream Frige.
oh yes. Oh.
It's like Randy would sneak downstairs, be on the couch. It's like, oh, you put on that cream Frige right now.
Oh, the shake weight.
I've shown
Oh,
her
the
just
shake
about
weight.
the episodes. I think we're on the 20th.
Remember the shake weight?
21st
Yeah.
and 22nd season.
So this episode of the Orville is one big shake weight episode. Commercial.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh my gosh. Bortus
He's
is
just
wearing
like
the
this, but
Fantastic Four uniform.
Holy fuck, that's funny.
Bortus is wearing the Fantastic Four uniform.
Shake weight the Miracle Whip episode.
The first steps. Look at that.
Yep.
It's the thing.
The first one was bad. The next one's going to be bad.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I hope he sterilizes the suit before he uses it again.
Right.
Isaac, can you give me marital
They
advice?
all do.
No.
So, Commander, I am incapable of that.
Come here.
Wear a tank top, some white underwear, and there it goes. It's over.
Oh god. Yeah.
Boy, this is true.
Isaac's just sitting there going, don't care, don't care, don't care.
Hey, he's the one that asked.
He's not wrong about this. This is true.
I do not
Drive
care.
and steer,
I
drive
do
and
not
steer,
care.
drive and steer. I am in my happy place. No, my safe space. Sorry.
My safe space.
This episode really resonated with me because I had that same feeling.
Mhm.
Really, honestly.
As a two-time divorcee, yes, very much so.
I think that's why I did it, because a lot of people could relate to this, men and women.
And that's why, honestly, hats off to Seth for actually having the balls to do this. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Just like the PTSD episode in season 3, the first episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean,
Well, even
but-
Blood of the Patriots.
Yeah.
oh
I mean,
yeah.
When
Yeah.
Ben returns. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
honestly why the Orville is truly the successor to Star Trek, because this is what it was
Agreed.
about. Like
This is
a
what
lot
They
of
were
it-
approaching episodes they were approaching topics nobody else wanted to touch.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
What happens
Yeah.
when Star Trek tells
Exactly.
Seth to go away?
He's like,
We
I'll
get
make my own and I'll make it bigger and
Beautiful
better.
TV.
Yeah,
That's
he
right.
makes his own Star Trek.
We need season 4, Seth.
That's right.
Yeah.
We know you're lurking. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We know you're watching us.
I hope he's
Oh my.
lurking.
Oh, I think he sees. He just can't say anything right now, I think.
Right.
I wonder if they're not working on switching studios.
Oh my
So he
god.
can't-
What
My,
are you doing?
So,
I don't-
Hey.
does he own the Orville?
No, he
outright?
does, yeah. It's all his. It's his intellectual property, right? Yeah.
Good,
Mhm.
good,
Yeah.
good. So he
That's
can
a
shop
good
that.
thing.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why season 4 is taking a long time. That
Yeah.
Disney tried to get in on it and try to.
Well, Disney's
change
trying to
the-
undercut the budget, is what they're doing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it ain't going to happen.
No.
If
But
he
also-
goes somewhere else and says, "Hey, if the fans chip in $100 a month, I'll give you the best Orville you've ever had. I'll chip in $100 a month."
I
Yeah.
would do it.
I would. I genuinely would.
I say jump ship and go to Universal.
There you go.
That's my thought.
I don't even know why they re-signed all the contracts on American Dad and Family Guy with Fox.
I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah,
I mean, what they do, put them on Thursday nights right now? That's stupid.
Sooner
That's
or
a
later, it's
giant
probably going to
question.
come down to
Can Seth MacFarlane go make his own company for making these pictures, making the Orville himself without any of the other ones like Universal or like that?
well,
That's what we're wanting him to do, but I don't know if he can get out of the contract with Disney.
Right, and then
Well,
you
that
know,
contract was signed before.
Well, he has to wait till he probably has to wait till the contract's up with them before he can do something else.
Right.
Sounds like another
Okay,
4
that's
years
what
of
I
crap. No.
Ugh.
I wouldn't be surprised if Disney's trying to get involved with the Orville, saying, "Oh, you need to do this and this," and he's probably like, "No."
I would say to them, look at the track record of Star Wars. Why would I want you involved?
yeah.
Exactly. Disney, you got your
Well,
hand in
Here,
stuff.
let me come negotiate this for you, Seth.
Actually,
We'll help you, your fans.
our good old friend Doomcock actually did a couple videos about this, and he said that the people who are his Hollywood spies have said rumoredly, this is a rumor, that Disney was trying to switch up the Orville formula to match the Disney agenda, and
He's not gonna have
told
it.
him to go pound sand. So that's why he's been focusing on his other projects like Ted and everything else.
Seth's Way or the Highway.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest. Seth, in my opinion, Seth has a little bit of wokeness, in my opinion, but Seth knows what the fans want.
Oh yeah,
He may have his own views, but he's like, the fans want this, and I'm going to give them that. You know what? Thank you. That's all we want.
As long as he
That's
doesn't
all
do
we want.
with the Orville what he did with Family Guy, and then use that as a what do you call it, a soapbox.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would like to see if we have a season 4 of the Orville, maybe integrate a few things from Stargate SG-1 into it. That would be really cool.
Be fun.
Yeah, it would.
Maybe even Babylon 5.
Yeah. Or some Battlestar Galactica would be cool.
Yeah.
Classic Babylon.
Oh, they like
No, 2.0.
Yeah. If they had Babylon 5, they already got Bruce Boxleitner already. So
Yeah, they could do B5.
Mm-hmm.
We already have the president of the Alliance, so we're good.
one of the coolest things I ever saw was a fanfic where it was talking about that there was a Federation ship called the Orville, but they said it was crewed by an entire group of people from another dimension that happened to go into the
there we go.
Federation of Star Trek.
Reading that.
No way.
And they had their own. Yeah, someone made this fanfic, and they said that it was a Federation-like union that they came from, and they couldn't get back, so they integrated into the Federation, and they had their own Starfleet vessel.
Have them pop out into there, and then they see let's say any generation of Enterprise, they go nope, and they leave and head right on out.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, going, that'd be an awesome fanfic, or if that could come true.
That would be cool to see in real life.
Wow, look at the destruction of the planet.
God. Oh.
Dude, the MCU can't even do that anymore.
No.
They rushed their CG.
The MCU is lucky to make anything at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They're just all in shock, after that.
What's one of the few successful things Disney's had in a while? That one cartoon in the past year or two that worked out well for movies, and Deadpool, Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's time for a drought.
I love that movie. I love that one.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh yeah.
But that was
after Ahsoka, they go into drought with Star Wars and MCU.
And
they need to let Tom Cruise direct everything.
I could not get into Ahsoka. We watched it.
Top Gun Maverick was fantastic.
Actually, we started watching the couple episodes of Skeleton Crew, and that was actually pretty good.
It was good.
It was actually really good.
Well, it's I liked Lower
Andor
Decks.
season 2 was really good too.
I haven't seen it because I don't have nothing right now, but I like Lower
Dave
Decks.
Filoni keep his paws off of it, and it turns out really great.
That's Doomcock trashed Lower Decks a little bit, but I disagree with him on that. I thought Lower Decks was funny because they did a good job trying to retain the joy of Star Trek. For me, anyway.
I love Lower Decks. I
mean-
miss it.
I had fun
I mean,
with it.
I couldn't get into Lower Decks, but I do respect the fact that it was the only new Trek show that I felt like it knew the lore. It
It
understood
did.
the lore.
It did.
Mhm.
Not every episode was great, but it was fun.
It seemed like the Lower Decks crew knew more about Starfleet than everybody else, you know?
Then Picard.
Right.
That's what made it good.
But
Oh,
you
I
know,
don't
the
want to talk
thing is,
Ah!
Hey,
yeah,
I already had my rant on Picard.
yeah, I know. I still have it.
Or as Teague said, the best rant in history.
It was the best rant in history.
Mhm.
I thought he was gonna die. Literally, he was trying to catch his breath. He was laughing so hard.
You know what? Seeing the Enterprise D again should have been a joyous occasion, but no, they ruined it.
Yeah.
No, you know what I had the idea of? Is like going, if you want to do
Oh.
something cool, don't make this stupid looking Neo Constitution class ship. Have it be the refit three nacelled Galaxy, like from All Good Things. Have that be the Titan. And I was like, that would have been a little bit better. Like that would have made it a little bit better if they would
Okay, that
have
was
done
a little too close.
I would love if they got somebody that knew the Star Trek lore, cared about Star Trek, said, okay, we want a new Star Trek series, but we want it to be proper. I would like to see one about the Enterprise B.
That'd be
Yes.
Oh, there.
Excelsior class.
Oh.
Or a better description of the sea.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for a Titan series.
I want to see an Enterprise C series. We all know what happens with the Enterprise C, but I'd still like to see it with the Ambassador class.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, to be honest, I'm kind of a little burnt out on seeing like prequel kind of things. I was actually hoping that after Voyager, we were going to see something from the 29th century because there were several Voyagers episodes of Starfleet in the 29th century.
Well, we
I
did.
would-
They just did it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did do it wrong, didn't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't Discovery.
I just hope Starfleet Academy doesn't disappoint. That's all I'm asking for.
Oh,
I don't have high hopes.
Sorry. It's probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to watch it. You guys know how I am. I'm going to watch
That's
it.
fine.
I'm going to let you form your own opinion. I'm not going to tell you how to think. I'm not going to watch it for you. Do it yourself.
No, I mean, we're not here to condemn you. We're just trying to say
Right, right. No.
Right.
I just think, some of our friends in the community like to do that, but I want everybody to use that lump 3 feet above their ass.
I disliked Star Trek Discovery, but I really like Tilly because I love redheads.
Aw.
I was really hoping that the way she was in the final season, I was hoping she would have grown into that by the end of the first season.
Well, what I have to say about New Trek is that the bummer thing is that even when some of the things may be good or something like that, unfortunately with these guys, if you give them an inch, I actually said this on my
They swim all over you.
You
You
give
give
them
them
an
an
inch,
inch, they take a light
You
year.
take a mile or 5
They will-
million or
they'll
yeah.
take the
Galaxy
entire
away.
Alpha Quadrant. That's what they'll do.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
even if it does have some good points or some good parts in it, the thing is that as soon as you said that, they're just going to take with it and run. It's like, see, we did do it right.
Yes.
No, I think they hosed over the gal that played Tilly badly.
Yeah, it's such a narcissistic move on like a lot of.
It's like the gal in Disco. She was the lesbian gal, but she ate the black licorice. They found her in that starship. I liked her. I actually liked her character. I genuinely did enjoy her. She had good comedic relief, but I think they kind of hosed her character over too, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I did like her.
She
I was
wasn't a
fine with it. I enjoyed her character. She was funny, but I think they really screwed her over. Both of them.
We're talking about what's her name? She wasn't a full cast member. I think she was like a guest.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, once again, even if there was something good in it, I mean, honestly, I did get to watch the first episode of Strange New Worlds because I did it for free for like a couple days on YouTube. And at first, a little bit, I was kind of getting into it a little bit. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. But at the same time, there were way more stupid things than good things. And then at the same time, I can't say I can't give them any credit because then they just run with it. And unfortunately,
Exactly.
that's what they
Love
did.
that ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I like how it
take any chance they can get to say, hey, this this worked, so ergo this is Star Trek. They
Exactly.
They tried. Yeah.
I mean, I've had people who are new Trek fans that just came after me and they say, "Well, of course it's Star Trek. It's in the name." And I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, and it's like
Having it in the name
you know
does
what I'm
not
talking
mean
about.
it's
Don't be
Star Trek
facetious,
and
is what I
feeling.
usually tell them. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
like,
well,
Because
there's
it's in the name doesn't mean it's real Trek.
yeah,
Right.
you know, the name Star Wars is in the holiday special, but that didn't make it real Star Wars."
Oh God, no.
Exactly. Thank you.
But when you watch the Orville, you feel the spirit of
When
Star
it says
Trek.
the Orville, it's the Orville.
Yeah.
I think the Orville is taking stuff from Star
Even the
Trek.
third season.
That's
You know,
right.
if you look at the Orville, they've taken stuff from Star Trek.
Yes.
All all
Doctor
the
Who.
good seasons.
Doctor Who, definitely.
Okay, I'll give you that. I think they've taken stuff from
Like all of them.
SG1. They've taken stuff from SG1 and Babylon 5 since the president.
Yep.
They've taken a lot of stuff from good.
Yeah, they stole the president of
Yeah,
Babylon.
they've taken stuff from all the good sci-fi.
Well, hey, they even
integrated and made it enjoyable.
They even took it from Buck Rogers because it's in the 25th
right.
century. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I still say, and I want that back. I want a little bit more of that comedy back from season 1 and 2. Let's give us a little bit more of that
Yes,
back.
please.
Same here.
Not just about egg salad sandwiches. We need more than that.
Yeah, I have no problem with good, deep storylines, but give us some more of that comedy back.
Yeah.
We want that. If you give us that good
Not being
balance,
so serious.
we will be
Yeah.
so happy.
Balance.
You know,
Yes, please.
I'm still also wondering if they'd ever tried to have Yaphet in season 4. You know,
I think they'll do a split off version of him. He'll split off to like
I think they should split
brother
him
or
He's got to
sister.
split off.
into his kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
So we have Yaphet. Could
We all
have
feel the
Yankee?
same way, girlfriend.
I love to see them split off into like 4 little mini Yaphets, and they run around like
Oh my
a row
God,
of
that'd be
ducks-
hilarious.
like a row of ducks across the.
And I wrote it before
And
they
they're
said
all
they had a
going
plan.
to Union Point.
They go past the head. They're like Captain.
Kind of like them, like the episode of Stargate where they're like Colonels.
over.
Oh, shit.
And Rodney's like, really?
Yeah.
So we're like, no, get rid of them.
I still want Jack O'Neill to play some character in it.
Yeah.
I want that.
That would be cool.
Oh, definitely.
See a
We
lot
can't-
of the Stargate people come through and the Star Wars people and the Star Trek. More. Please.
Or at least give us a ship in the
Orville.
Orville called the General Hammond. I'd be like, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes,
Oh,
please.
that'd be
That'd be
nice.
awesome.
Or the Hammond.
Mhm.
Hammond of Texas.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hammond in Texas. That'd be great. That'd be like, yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I still want Christopher Judge in an episode of Orville.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Him and the guy that played
Yeah.
Daniel. Him and the guy that played Daniel Jackson. Oh, that'd be so great.
So we just got to the point where they found Atlantis, and so we branched off into Stargate Atlantis for our stuff now, and we saw the first two episodes.
Yes, correct.
Yes,
Oh, it
And,
gets better. It gets
they
better.
were good. They were good.
Mhm.
I love that the T-1000 is like the general. And what's his name? Robert Patrick.
Robert
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah, I love that
Oh.
he's the guy in charge basically.
Mhm.
Well, you
Yeah,
look at Robert
Robert-
Picardo. Look at Robert Picardo. He played in Star Trek. He
Mhm.
played in Stargate, and he played in the Orville.
Yeah,
And
he's definitely a regular sci-fi guy.
Yes.
You want a good Robert Patrick performance?
Yeah.
1923.
Scorpion.
He is
Oh,
that too.
Scorpion.
That too. But
Oh,
he's
Ooh,
he's
1923
the
funny
sheriff
shit.
in 1923. He's really good. Really good.
Interesting.
Put that on the list.
I will.
You know what? I was so hesitant to watch any of the Yellowstone that I fell in love with all of Taylor Sheridan's shows.
Yeah.
They're really good.
This is what I just recently saw on X. There's Robert Patrick with Dave Weller.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I saw-
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
oh,
pretty
yeah,
awesome.
T-1000.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's pretty epic right there.
Hey, I got a
That was
question.
awesome.
Hey, Peter Weller's birthday was this week.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter Weller played RoboCop, right?
78? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he played the leader of
The best RoboCop.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you make an effing RoboCop movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you know?
You're right.
Not the movie they remade. It was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They had him in the original gear, and then suddenly switched him over. I'm like, yep, I checked out. I'm like, nope, I'm done. Nope.
Yep.
his
See you,
name
bye.
escapes me right now, but the guy who actually created RoboCop, me and my buddy Rick got to spend I think 30 minutes talking to him after a panel one day. It was really cool. He had his ideas about the newer RoboCop movie. I don't want to get into it, but
Oh, please do. We want to hear it.
And also, don't
Piece of
forget,
shit, first of
that's
all.
all I'm gonna say.
Oh, it was awful. It was bad.
It's terrible. I don't know what they were thinking. They
and
weren't.
also-
That's the problem.
also
If
Peter Weller,
RoboCop's not shooting Grapists and the
Oh, by the way-
Johnsons, it's not RoboCop.
no.
By the
Or
way,
people aren't melting their skin off with acid.
Yeah.
No, I was just kidding.
this
Oh,
is my
nice.
Comic-Con pass that I
All
will be
right.
using.
Hey, John the Beagle Dad.
Yeah.
Hi,
I got my
John.
I know it reveals my.
John.
That's my
Hey,
real
he's
name.
back. Did
Hey,
you
John.
have a good time at what you did today?
Hope he did.
Oh, he had a prostate
Yeah.
exam?
No,
I got mine.
no, he's on vacation.
Finger bang.
I will say right away. We
Dexter.
we got Dexter and we got the Paramount logo. So
Yeah.
Paramount, I think they might just go all out once again for their
Hey, Ryan, how are you?
their ads and Comic-Con and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're probably going to do a bunch of building wraps. Every year the same building wrap for Star Trek goes on. They change it a little every so often, but it's always this certain building that gets the Star Trek wrapping. And I love how it evolved because it showed all of the captains, including the Burnham, and then it was like but they left out William Shatner, and then it said every show, every season, every
captain.
episode,
Yeah.
right? And then
That's where John's at.
and then they canceled and got rid of that one show, the Nickelodeon
Prodigy.
show, Prodigy.
Prodigy.
And-
yeah.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
Prodigy.
And so the next
It wasn't bad.
the next year it was a similar look, but they changed around the faces a little bit, and then they got rid of the every episode every season. Yeah, and then when Discovery left, they took Michael Burnham out of the faces of captains and stuff like
Oh,
that.
thank you. Oh, that's a good thing.
you.
And I'm not blaming her as an actress. You know, she took her role. She was doing her thing. Fine, I
So-
get it.
Nothing against
It was
Sonequa Martin Green. I think she's a
Oh.
wonderful person, a wonderful actress.
She is.
No, it had nothing to do with her.
She got put into a crap role.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
you know the thing is that we all. I mean, that's the thing. We all know we're not blaming the actors or the actresses in any of this and stuff. We're
No,
just
they're
mainly
doing
blaming the
their job. They're
producers,
doing
the
their job.
writers. Yeah.
Except Ziegler, she was.
Oh boy.
She didn't know how to shut her mouth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
But that's why we have the First Amendment, so they can talk.
yeah, they can.
They can,
Like we can.
And then,
Oh,
And I have the right to not spend my money.
That's
That's right.
true.
Also,
That's
on,
absolutely true.
on a side note about Peter Weller, he was also the leader of Terra Nova in Enterprise.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yep.
He was also the evil admiral in.
And beyond
Yep.
Oh my God!
No,
Let's
before that,
hold on.
in the
I
dark.
got
Into Dark.
an idea for everybody.
He was Carol Marcus's father.
Yeah.
Hey,
with-
the guy that played RoboCop. What's his name?
Peter Weller.
Peter Weller.
Have him play Kalon, but use the RoboCop voice. I'd be like, yes,
That would be cool.
Kalon Cop.
Oh, that'd be
yeah,
nice.
Kalon Cop,
You saw a real cannon fire today, John? That's
dead
cool.
or alive. You're coming with me.
Oh,
Actually, one person I work with at my work, she does Ren fairs, and she dresses like a pirate, and she actually shoots black powder cannons
Ooh,
Arr.
for fun. So yeah,
I've seen cannon fire before. It is so loud, but it is so like cool. Like I don't know.
It
It's
is.
like it
um,
rocks you to your core.
I'm about 45 minutes away from Colonial Williamsburg, and my wife and I have gone there like for our anniversary, and they will fire the cannon at night to signal
Oh, my.
sunset. Yeah, so they'll fire the cannon at night, which is really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, and one of the cool things is about when you're at. I always like to advertise for Colonial Williamsburg because my wife and I have gone there so many times and we love it there, especially when we go to George Washington's favorite tavern that's still there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now I want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jeff, you got a
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Now, when I was on post, we have Army bases. You're in the Navy, so you have gay clubs. But now I got a question. Now, do you guys play colors at the end of the night? Like at a certain, and then you just have to stop and salute in the exact direction where the flag's at?
Yes.
Yeah, but also if you ever heard the term "face the music," that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
So if you can't find a flag, you actually face to where the music is coming from, which direction it's coming from.
Yeah, we've done that, yeah.
Mhm.
You'll just be walking, hey, whoop, whoop.
Yep. They'll give the funny thing is they will give a 5-minute warning, which is like the starting of like a horse race,
Yes.
Hey, dickheads, it's about to play. Pay attention.
God,
Yeah,
right.
exactly. That's the standby for 5 minutes, and then da-da, da-da, and then they'll play either
you're
the
gonna give me
national anthem in the
flashbacks.
morning at 8:00 on time, 8:00, and then at night it is whatever the almanac says for sunset, the official sunset.
Yeah.
So they go based on the almanac. So yeah,
Like ours was the almanac for sunrise and sunset.
yeah. For us in morning colors, we do it exactly at 8:00, so it doesn't matter what time the sunrise is.
Yeah.
I think ours was like 5 or 6, something like that. I could be wrong because it's been so long.
I don't
that
know.
old.
That's a teddy bear, isn't it?
I'm that
Sabrina?
old.
But I'll tell you something. I did have my first colonoscopy at Fort Eustis.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
TMI.
I'm
thank-
sorry I used 3 fingers.
So it was So thanks to the Army, the first ones to search up my butt. So that's the thing. So thank you, Army.
That's what I'm that's that's what I worry about. I'm 46 now, and my new job
Said your real age.
I picked my medical and dental, because that's really all I need.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to get a colonoscopy. But people are like, you might be able to just poop and put a little sample in a bag. I'm like, I'm gonna dump the whole thing in there, and they can throw the rest out.
Coffee.
TMI, dude. TMI.
Anyway, so did we
Already
get
went through 4 of them already.
Yeah,
Nice.
well,
I'm going up
we
to
just
these.
watched the.
All
I'm sorry.
right. Well, now
Yeah.
that we've ended on a shitty note.
Literally.
I suddenly got the urge to fart. It's the
You
weirdest
said
thing.
it.
Oh boy.
We're thinking it.
Next week.
We started on the Mocklin Sex Lagoon. Now we're
That's right. And now we're going home to Celea next week, and we'll be on location in Vegas.
Oh, we get to see 2 Star Trek doctors
We get to
on the
see
next
Halston
episode.
leave.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Here I was
Excuse me.
on location in Vegas in 2006 at the Star Trek Experience at
Cool.
Quarks, having
That's
the
awesome.
Cardassian red Cardassian fish and chips.
And about 60 pounds heavier.
Actually, I would say about
Nice.
60 pounds lighter
And?
than that picture.
Oh, you're married now. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah.
That actually
Alright.
is true. Men get heavier when they get married. It actually is true.
Mhm.
Oh, hi, Boots.
Hey, Jack, can you show a picture when you were younger before you got married?
Oh, of course. Hold on.
Oh, your wife's staring at you like you better not show the wrong picture.
No.
No, I don't want
I
to
need a skinny picture of myself. I have to go back to age 7.
Oh, when I married my ex-wife, I was skinny. By the time I divorced her, I was actually obese.
How do I open it?
Her leaving me sounds awful, but it was probably the best thing for me. It changed a lot of stuff in my life, a whole lot.
Okay.
So
So-
she did something nice for me.
All right.
So,
Oh,
next
Selena popped
we're
back in.
gonna-
I
we're
got to
doing
see
show
these
and tell,
pictures.
but Next Thursday, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, we will be watching Home, which is season 2, episode 3, where unfortunately Halston Sage left the show to go be on Prodigal Son. So
Oh, that's why.
we have to say goodbye. I saw that, Sabrina. No. We will say goodbye to Alara, but pretty soon we will get one kick-ass Tala. So,
I liked her.
but like I said, we'll be on location right before concert.
Let's just say she messes up Lamar pretty good.
Yeah. But, okay, so who's show and telling?
I am.
Oh,
Oh, Sabrina is for sure. We're seeing pictures? Where is it? Am I not looking for it? There
Come on,
it is.
Jack.
I have some pictures.
There it is. Wow. Holy shnikes.
Oh,
So that was me in like what 2000?
Whoa, you like? Oh, I remember those. Hey, everybody, remember?
Matrix printer.
Nickelodeon.
Hey, question for everybody here that's old enough, including April. You're old enough. Who remembers having a computer like that?
Yep.
I do.
That was my first computer, actually.
Oh yeah.
actually, that looks like my computer.
Is
built-
that a Dell or a Microsoft?
I think it's a Microsoft.
I had a Gateway.
Or
Oh,
Gateway.
God, I'm so old. I had a Gateway.
My first
Contact
computer,
Rosario.
my
Does
mother,
it change your life yet?
my first computer, my mother
Compact,
got
yeah.
from Missouri State, from the computer lab, and it was a DOS. It was a 5.5 DOS ran Microsoft.
I actually worked for Dell at their mall kiosks back in 2004.
Nice.
I don't care what anybody says. That was the epitome of computer
Look at that.
ownership
That's
right
right.
there.
Plugged right into
Yep.
the CD-ROM.
Yep.
Plugged right into the CD-ROM. Yeah.
Yep.
So like the stickers are from a radio station called Star 100.7,
Nice.
but this is the soundtrack to Back to the Future.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Kick ass.
Yes, this
That's
was
a great
this
soundtrack.
was my first CD player. When I first started playing CD, I was playing it on the CD-ROM.
Nickelodeon.
yeah.
And yes,
I
was
immediately. That's a Nickelodeon line right there.
yes, I was a Nickelodeon fan. In fact, hold on.
Oh.
And there it is. There it is. There it is.
What happened to you?
I took that picture of him actually.
You see the Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah.
So the STD made you fat.
You know, when I look at that picture, hey, I got a question. Hey, I got a question for you. With that picture, and I saw that belly, were you promoted to Master Chief recently?
I still try. To figure
JRC gets it. He knows what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to figure out how to nuke Master Chief gets down to Mod Z hole. Sheesh.
All right. Well, thank you for show and tell there, Jack.
Yes, I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and turn that.
Very awesome. All right. So, like I said, next week we will be on location in Vegas, and well, at least 2 of us. But the rest of us will join us, and we'll have a good time watching Home, season 2, episode 3. And I don't know. Happy 4th of July early if you can't join us, but we're having a good time.
Oh boy.
So,
Yeah,
all right, y'all. Okay, go around the table. Dark Helmet, what you got going on?
Nothing. I work now a lot. So
Yay!
that's what it is. I don't make much, but I'm content with my job. I prayed and God answered my prayer to have a job I'm content with. I just should have been a little bit more specific on the pay raise.
Hey,
But I'll take what I can get,
that's
and
true.
I'm happy.
That's
I like my job. I enjoy it.
good. Connie Cleary, what you got going on?
Well, I'll be doing some more bird shorts here over the weekend, and Friday I'm going to be doing Killer Tomatoes.
Nice.
Attack of the Killer
I
Tomatoes.
already did the second one a couple months ago. Fun. I'm thinking about doing some my top 10 for Sci-Fi. I'm going to post it up later once I get everything situated. And I'm
Nice.
thinking about doing another live stream in not next week, but the following week. and decide on what the topic's going to be yet.
Okay. Well, let me know the links and I'll post them out for you.
Okay,
Share the
thank
love.
you.
Sabrina, what you got going on? I know what you've got going on.
I
but tell everybody
actually,
else.
well, that, yeah, because we're planning a trip and it's quite fun. There is a thing that I was on last night. It was a live stream about like writer's assistants and meeting people, and like it was just a really good live stream from.
Oh,
That is a really good live stream.
her phone is just okay.
We need to get new
Alyssa
phones
and
for her.
Jack, until she comes back, what do y'all got going on?
We might do a live stream on 4th of July to celebrate. Just do some gaming and stuff like that. So, way to, just have a good time.
Yeah.
And whatever else we can think of. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Otherwise, we're planning for Comic-Con, and
Yes.
hopefully, like I've had, in the past, I've had some really good luck. If you've seen my old show, and so I'm just my goal is to introduce her to as many celebrities as I can.
Yes, because I have never been to Comic-Con officially.
Yeah, we're actually going inside of the convention center, as you saw that. We
Oh,
have
nice. Video it up. Video it up.
Yes, that's what this
All
guide
right,
is for.
Sabrina.
That's what the goal is.
So you were talking about you saw a live stream about writing? Uh-oh. She freeze again?
With all the taxes they pay in California, the internet's that bad.
Well, she's in Nevada.
That's
She's
just as bad.
in Vegas Arena.
I'm in Nevada.
Yeah,
I'm in
she's
rural
being
Nevada.
overtaken by
We
prawns.
just drive to California. No, just kidding.
Can I make a suggestion real quick?
No.
You shut your mouth.
Yes.
If I wanted eating a lift from you, I'd jiggle my zipper.
Hey, it's my show, dude.
No, but you know what? We need to do an episode watching the Goonies,
Yes.
an episode watching the Monster Squad,
Mm-hmm.
and what was the other one? An episode of maybe having a night when we watch
Hey, critical
Weird Science. Weird Science.
Oh God, I love Weird Science.
Here you go.
Weird
Hey,
Science.
Chicky. You know, I watched all those
My
last year
creation.
for It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie. Oh my God. I cannot stand Chucky anymore.
I would say The Goonies is the official movie of my home state of Oregon because it was filmed in Oregon, and I know all the locations where they filmed it.
They do it. They actually do a festival every year up there.
I know. I've got the greatest panel of all time.
Yeah,
Yay!
Yeah, a bunch of old people
yeah.
that all remember when
True, though.
when TV and movies were good.
We're
Welcome to the
both
freak show.
10. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
You're older
4.
than I am. Listen here, Grandma.
I'm 10 and a half.
Too. Oh my god!
I've been 25 for 19 years.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I've been 26 for
18 for
20
me.
years.
But Sabrina, anyways, you're talking about a live stream about writing?
Yeah, and they had this really great idea to like start a writers group, and I'm like, oh. So I'm
Nice.
thinking of starting just like a writers group of my like Facebook friends or whoever I know that might want to just sit for about a half hour or like an hour and just knock out stuff, and we talk about it and have fun. So I'm trying to kind of plan it and figure it out, but
Okay.
I actually just at my work we had this creative therapy time, which was amazing, and that was why I stayed an hour later, and it was really fun because I knocked out a half a page of script I'm writing. So I'm like, oh great, yeah, I like this. So yeah, we'll see where it goes.
Nice.
Awesome. JRC, what you got going on?
Well, I've been having a great week. I finally finished up digitizing my dad's old record album and
Nice.
cassette tape. He had a band during the Jesus Movement. I think I've told this before, during the Jesus Movement back in 1973 and 1978. And I just all of a sudden, it just dawned on me. I knew he was part of this band for a long time. But the thing is, I didn't get inspired until last December. So I just finished up doing all the digitizing. They're on CD right now. I have about 26 CDs with cases and everything. Trying to get them out to friends and family first, but I'm hoping to I'm hoping to call. I'm either going to consult a lawyer or I need to talk to some other people. I just want to make sure that I'm planning to upload my dad's music onto like Spotify, Prime Music, iTunes,
We want to
everything
make sure
like that.
there's no copyright issue.
Exactly, because they did back then. My dad and his band, and also my aunt was part of the band as well. They did a lot of cover music from other bands, but back then you could just do that and nobody had a problem with it. But now with everybody being copyright happy, I just want to make sure that if I'm going to upload this, because there's a possibility.
The rules,
yeah, exactly. I want to make sure the rules are followed, but also there's a possibility that it may become popular because it just like came out of it's like, you know, one of those lost records and stuff like that. It may become popular and there might be some royalties. I'm not trying to make money off of this, but there's just, in case something like that happens, I just want to make sure I'm in the clear so we don't get in any trouble or anything like that.
Makes sense.
Here's another actor from the Goonies that was on Stargate.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wrigley's got good stuff going on here, and they're working on Goonies too. Sean says it's going to happen.
Yeah, he was talking
the
about
only sad part is Richard Donner's not around to direct it.
I'm hesitant now.
Yeah,
I've been hesitant. I'm like, if they can pull off like a Top Gun Maverick, I will be so happy. I will be so joyous. But
I always love talking with people, especially, you know, my good buddy Rank or Steve. He asked me at one time, because he knew I'm an aviation electronics technician with the Navy, and he said, "Hey, have you ever worked on anything like on those airplanes they fly in Top Gun?" I'm like, "Well, let me see a picture of the inside of Maverick's cockpit, you know, like from the movie." And I said, "Yeah, you see all those panels right there? Yeah, you see that, and that. Yeah, I work on those."
And the one breaker that Rooster had to find, and
that is actually true.
The F-14 actually has those breakers.
Yeah, a lot of them. I used to work with MH-53 Echo helicopters, which are those massive Sea Stallion helicopters. And that's I hate those. Because sometimes you had to pull them, pop them, and you had to make sure it was the right one, or you're going to mess a lot of things up if you don't do that correctly.
Right.
Yeah.
So hopefully you know which one.
Suddenly you had a call in the morning. We need to have a talk about what you said last night.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, those things are going away. The squadron I used to work for, they're already dissolved, so it doesn't even matter. So yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Great show tonight, guys. Always a fun time. Come back and join me tomorrow at, let's see. Does Tony Man work tomorrow? I'm so tired of being Mombie's taxi service.
No, Daddy works tomorrow, but I'll be home in time.
I believe it will be 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific for the Galactic Cafe. And no, Frosty, I don't want any of your help over on Twitch. All right.
What a twist.
And then this weekend, Connie Cleary and I have not only are you going to be available for Muppets?
Muppets, no, but the second screen, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got my hobby job is next door to my aunt and uncle. She asked me to, in the gym, to watch their dog.
Well, if anybody wants to come join me for Muppets, you're more than welcome. Starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And then Star Trek TOS begins at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Once again, I'll have to see. Since I have kids and it's summer vacation, it's kind of.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's
the thing.
Time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
April wants the captain's log.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely for the original Star Trek, I'll be able to do that.
But I'll let you know if anything.
Sugar Daddy would be nice, but anyways.
So.
All right, guys. Have a good evening. We will see you tomorrow. Later, party people.
Oops, wrong show.